say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary when he's getting downhill. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "You have to have a lot of courage to stand in there because he's coming at you fast, creating collisions. This is a Shaquille O'Neal type of force of nature with a point guard skill set." Yay?
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the SUNS, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, Portland, a game back.
Well, right now for the Suns, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got LeBron James. Alex Caruso is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Crowder in at the 4 spot. And for Portland, Zion Williamson out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Kevin Porter, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that one's good. James.
Now, his entire career, I was watching LeBron James, watching his improvement in his three-point shot. It has really been the difference in his game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And it's Crowder missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. It took Jay Crowder some time to get noticed as a young player. He wasn't widely recruited out of high school. He finally broke out in the last year of college.
And slam dunk by James.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Williamson. 16 feet out. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Crowder took that big leap forward at Marquette. He was named the Big East Player of the Year, Richard.
Yeah, and even with that recognition, he didn't go into the second round of the 2012 draft. But it didn't take long to see that he was a well-suited player for this league.
Crowder against Williamson. Bogdanovic with a screen on Crowder. Williamson inside. turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And it's James with the jam.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns leading. James passes to Caruso. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. A line change here for Portland. Phoenix making some changes. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Powell outside. Pass to Love. Clock at 6 to end the run. Schroeder with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
To the middle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball team. And that's what they want to do. Get them open looks early.
Pass to Adams. To the inside. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by Adams.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Noel, covered by Schroeder. Outside Walker. Here's Powell. Adams covering. Hey, here's none for 3. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Second chance shot. The Suns clear it.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Rose, the pass to Anthony. Got it.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Porter's shot is off. Well, the Suns shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Schroeder passes to Paul. Out to Schroeder from behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Trailblazers shooting only 31% of the game. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Adams a screen. Here's a 3 from Paul. Drills it from deep.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Portland. Gobert's checked in for the Suns. Caruso comes in for Schroeder. Caruso, pass to Crowder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Pass to Williamson. Up and over Crowder. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Crowder, a screen on Porter. And here's James. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Paul. Down low. Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
For the Trailblazers, Walker, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Nunn comes in for Bridges. And it's Noel in for Porter Jr. And the Trailblazers call time here. Kevin Love's checked in for Powell. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Suns, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Walker against Ingles. Portland, no good that time either. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Now here's Williamson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lets a floater go. Anthony grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Caruso outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Walker, a screen on Gobert. Here's Williamson. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Outside Walker. There's a screen by Love. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. Walker's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Anthony finds Caruso. Rose outside. Back to Anthony. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks it down from distance. Caruso's got 11 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer on.
Alex Caruso.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who were each leading their respective teams through the first half. And according to my records, you guys went head-to-head in 12 games.
I averaged 24 points. Kenny averaged 9. I wouldn't call that hit.
Well, I was hurt like 7 of those games, but
Had your feelings hurt in 7 of those games?
No, I was actually hurt. I played like a couple minutes and then I got hurt. But who swept in the playoffs there?
Yeah, that's true. I give credit where credit is due, but Houston overcame their point guard deficit. Hey, Sam Cassell called me.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Suns.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Paul in at the 1. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent. Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the Trailblazers shooting just 21% from the floor. Outside Porter. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Crowder finds Paul. Now here is James. Picked by Gobert. James passes to Paul. Shoots over Holmgren. It's tipped.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Paul. Gets the 3 to fall. Paul's got 9.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Now here's Crowder. Back to Paul. Inside. Here's Adams. The shot comes out. Now Portland takes it the other way. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Bogdanovich, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Schroeder. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes.
Porter against Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Outside Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Crowder. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Knocks down the long J. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Bridges. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Paul against Porter. Crowder with a steal. Outside, Ingles. Adams, the pass to Ingles. Adams a screen. Beyond the arc. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Ingles. Paul's got 15.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter against Paul. Outside Porter. Nice D from Paul. Outside Schroeder. And so it's the Phoenix Suns just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Holmgren. Lonnie Walker is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Anthony, the pass to Rose. And it's Portland with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Pass to Wesley. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Suns shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Out to Anthony from outside the arc. Walker pulls down the board, and there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
Going the other way.
That's his first foul. And the Blazers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Well, Portland's shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Wesley, covered by Schroeder. Walker for 3. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Walker passes to Love. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Anthony finds Tucker. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Out to Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
As you age in this league, and I know, the physical tools start to diminish, but that shooting stroke never leaves, and that's what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Sharp, he's checked in for Lopez. And he makes it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Walker on the wing from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. You know, talking about Carmelo, at this stage of his career, he's a valued bench scorer.
Oh, yeah, Melo's still a bucket, make no doubt about that. Or he can just space the floor and be a spot-up shooter. He's going to continue to find a way to climb that all-time scoring list.
Noel, he's checked in for Portland. And the Suns also making a change. Caruso, he's checked in for Schroeder. Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-4 run. To the left wing. Left side, Love. And there's the rejection. Pass to Sharp.
2 minutes.
Anthony outside. Rose outside. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Rose. Drops in the layup for 2.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And he comes up with a bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
From deep, Rose. And the Suns get another 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Love.
Are you serious?
The kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sharp. And he gets it to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your
And he makes both free throws. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside, Ingles. Can't connect. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Alex Caruso.